The reason we decided to have the training for neurodivergence, as a clinical director since I've been here, we've had a lot of individuals talk about challenging cases that have had one thing in common. Whether they were working with clients who have had maybe autism diagnoses, individuals with traumatic brain injuries, individuals who needed more support, more definition, more resources and tools to be able to try to help them and also get the clients the services in the most efficient capacity we could.
I've been having parents bring in children and even some adults saying, I don't know why I'm doing these things, why I have trouble starting things. And I knew that this was part of the neurodivergent categories, but I didn't know it well enough to really provide the help that they needed.
I did know in regards to neurodivergent individuals was some of the specific disorders that were connected with them, particularly autism and ADHD and ADD. There was some of those elements that I was not quite aware of how neurodivergency is connected to other types of disorders.
I assist individuals with mental illness that is very chronic and pervasive in learning skills that they need to be a part of the community and to function well within society. And I didn't realize how much that can really impact a neurodivergent individual and how much more difficult it is for them to complete everyday tasks that a lot of us find to be just normal and pervasive throughout our day.
One of the things that I really found helpful was it explained some of the things that I do personally that is neurodivergent. I already knew that I had some of it, but then he actually put a name to it. And I can use this and help myself relate to the patients that I deal with.
I had an aha moment sometimes related to some of the stories that the instructor used. It was very helpful. Even in areas that I thought I knew the information, it gave me a different perspective on it because of the way he had presented in a new context.
It's absolutely amazing, and it's really opening my eyes not only in my professional life, because whether we realize it or not, we are impacted in our communities and in our daily lives by individuals that think and focus on different things than us.
The reason we chose John is, first, knowing Dr. Barb Brady and her track record. She's been phenomenal supporter of Westbrook, and everything that we've done has been top-notch and first class. It's going to be exciting to see how this training is going to impact us moving forward. Now that we've been able to increase awareness and insight, I think now the next steps are, how does that translate into what services we're providing? How do we engage individuals that previously we may not have been as knowledgeable of what we needed to do? And I think that this training would definitely help start the conversations that you need to have within your organizations.